Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Opinion: What Hong Kong's sleek tourist marketing campaign can hide this former free-ranging British colony, now subjugated by communist mainland China, has become a city of contradictions. Consider this. Chief Executive John Lee was in the Middle East on Tuesday trying to do business. Days earlier he had launched a costly worldwide advertising campaign dubbed Hello Hong Kong, declaring the city open and ready to welcome tourists and investors. Activists accused of conspiring to subvert what was their alleged nefarious plot. The accused held an unofficial primary to select the strongest candidates among them, with the goal of winning a majority of seats in the local legislature, which they hoped would give them the power to block government bills in much of the world. It is called democracy. Here it is a violation of national security. But not by any means big. Any distortion or renaming can belie how this once free and vibrant city has been irreversibly transformed. Civil society has been decimated. Pro-democracy politicians and activists are mostly in prison, in exile, or too scared to speak out. Freedom of the press has been eroded. More people are leaving or planning to leave the country than are arriving. Lawyers who have faced intimidation and threats have fled. The millions who marched defiantly in 2019 and the 600,000 who voted in the Democratic camp primaries a year later were silenced. Even peaceful protest has withered. Then there are the grim statistics and negative headlines that keep pushing good stories off the front pages. February broke the news that the economy contracted 3.5% in 2022, worse than expected. And the head of the airport authority warned that passenger traffic will not return to pre-2019 normal levels for at least 18 months. The draconian national security law imposed by Beijing in 2020 also continues to show harmful reach. In January, security police raided a stall at a Lunar New Year book fair and arrested 6 people for publishing and selling an alleged seditious tome chronicling the 2019 anti-government protests. The police called the 6 detainees members of an anti-government organization. Even after most pandemic restrictions have been lifted, Hong Kong has not returned to its pre-COVID-19 crisis normal. The city remains one of the last places on earth to require everyone to wear a face mask, including outdoors, despite advice from health experts that the mask requirement is no longer required. In contrast, business rival Singapore announced on Thursday that all remaining COVID restrictions would be scrapped ahead of Valentine's Day, including a requirement to wear face masks on public transport. This hypersensitivity to criticism recently led to an unusual exchange between local police and a staunchly pro-Beijing newspaper, Oriental Daily. Police have criticized a video questioning police tactics in the recent shooting dead of an unarmed Filipino man on Peng Kai Island. In a letter, the police complained about the newspaper's unprofessional, irresponsible and biased criticism in a derisive manner,